Hey guys, thanks for coming to group today. Today we're going to be reading about this book. What do you see on this book?
A shark.
Thanks for raising your hand. Right.
I see a shark and a thing that says shark tail.
Shark tails. What's something you noticed, Sophia?
Teeth.
Ooh. Do they freak you out like they do me?
Mm-hmm.
What do you see, Eileen?
I can see fin.
A fin, yeah. Nice.
Eye.
The eye.
The eye.
Do you know what's always been fascinating to me with any real fish is how the eyes are on the side of their head. Isn't that cool?
I never knew that sharks had noses.
I know, it's kind of crazy, huh?
I thought they didn't have any.
Are you guys interested to learn about the sharks from this page? Yeah. What? Did you read it in your class already?
I think so.
Oh, well, we get to read it again. Cool. Okay. What page are you on there, Sophia? Page 7?
Me too.
We're going to read on page 7. We're going to go over the vocabulary for word-wise. Okay. That first word says cartilage. It's soft material that makes up a shark skeleton. So a shark doesn't have bones like we do. It has cartilage. Did you know that you have cartilage in your nose?
And on my eyes.
Everyone can twist your little nose right here. See how it will kind of move? It's flexible.
Oh,
but up
I
here,
have something else.
But up here's a bone, right? So it doesn't move. But this bottom part will move, but it still keeps the shape of your little nostrils, right? So that's cartilage. The next word is, who can read that word for me by the raise of hands? Eileen, what is it?
Predator.
What does a predator mean? Will you read the definition?
Animal that eats other animals.
Ooh, does that make you wonder if a shark's a predator? Do we know that he is? Yeah. Cash, what's the next word?
Prey.
Prehistoric.
Prehistoric.
And what does prehistoric mean?
Before recorded history.
Yeah.
Like dinosaurs.
That's a great example of something prehistoric.
Cavemen.
Yeah. Probably. Now, what's the next one, Shelby?
Prey.
And what is prey?
Animals eaten by other animals.
Oh. So, who can think of an example of prey? Shelby?
A little mouse by a hawk comes down to pick it up.
Oh, so the mouse is prey to the hawk. Good. And what's our last vocabulary word? Sophia, have you had a turn? What's that last word?
Threatened.
And what does threatened mean?
In danger of dying out.
In danger of dying out. Ooh, that makes me wonder if sharks are in danger, if that's the words they chose for vocabulary. Okay, let's go ahead now, and we're going to turn to the first page. Let's look at, page 2. Sharks are in trouble. Some kinds may die out in the near future. Whoa, so if we think back to our vocabulary words, we might say that they're threatened, right?
Yeah.
This is such a cool picture. It's like there's shark teeth right here. Did you notice that?
Hey, guess what? It's broken teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Broken teeth. Can I spoil something?
What?
In this, people actually make soups out of sharks, and it's $100 a bowl.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Well, let's go ahead and read. Let's turn to page 4. Okay, I have my finger on what? We are going to whisper read this section here.
Together?
Yeah, so everybody put your books on the table, and we're going to whisper read. What would you do if a shark attacked you? Hopefully, you will never have to answer that question. Aaron Perez was not so lucky. A bull shark attacked him, yet Aaron knew just what to do. He punched the big fish in the gills. It swam away. Is that new news to any of you?
No.
Would you know to punch him in the gills?
No. Well, that kid is brave. If he wasn't just too scared to just like lay there, he actually tried to punch it.
He was brave. What are gills? Shelby?
It's like they're like on the side, and it's like kind of like how it breathes or something.
Yeah. So why do you think punching it in the
it wouldn't eat him?
Yeah. Why do you think punching it in the gills would give him time to swim away?
Well, like the water like stops him.
Yeah. What do you think, Cash?
Because if he punches him in the gills, since that's where he breathes, he wouldn't be able to breathe, and he'd have to let go for a second so he could swim away into air.
I think you're right. I think both of those answers are right. Okay, let's read the second section, Whisper Read. Who is afraid of whom? After he was bitten, Aaron made it to shore. His arm was badly hurt, but he survived the attack. Sharks bite fewer than 100 people a year. Only about 6 people die. Each year, people kill 60 million sharks. So sharks should be afraid of us more than we are afraid of them. Whoa! How many sharks?
60 million.
Oh my goodness. That is so crazy. Can I get you to put your chair down, Cash? Thank you. That's a lot. That's a lot of zeros. That'd be a 60. Yeah, that'd be a lot of time.
All together.
I had no idea that we hunted sharks that much. Okay, shark hunts. This time I'm going to read and I want you to fill in the blanks when I stop, okay? Why do people
Kill
sharks? People sometimes make medicine from their
cartilage.
What was cartilage again? Cash?
Their bones.
It's like bones, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like.
They don't have bones. They're like our noses.
Yeah. That is the material that makes up a shark's
Skeleton.
People also
Shark. Want.
shark fins. Chefs in some countries use the
Fins.
to make soup. The soup is
Expensive.
one bowl can cost
$100.
$100. Oh my gosh. Okay, overhunting. Sharks' parts are
Valuable.
so some kinds of
Sharks.
are overhunted. Killing too many
Could
make them die out.
forever.
Earth wouldn't be the same without
Sharks.
the first.
Prehistoric.
What does prehistoric mean? Cash?
Never recorded before.
Yeah,
Before recorded time.
before recorded time. So do you realize how long sharks have been in existence? That is a long time.
The megalodon was the biggest one.
Right.
It was alive when the dinosaurs were.
So the first prehistoric sharks lived 400 million years ago. And then it asks the question, how do we know? So let's find out. People found teeth from ancient sharks. So look at their teeth. So this is a prehistoric one, and then look at the modern one. What differences do you notice in the teeth here? Eileen, what's something you notice about that's different? Can you see a difference here, Shelby?
One's bigger.
Can you put your book down so I can hear you? What's that?
One's bigger.
Oh, yeah, definitely one's bigger. Did you notice anything, Sophia?
One's kind of like rusty and one's super clean.
Yeah, because this one's probably older, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Cash, will you read the section All Sorts of Sharks?
Yes. Okay, all sorts of sharks. Today there are about 400 kinds of sharks. They come in all sizes. Most of are predators. That means they eat other animals. Let's meet a few sharks. The whale shark is as big as a school bus, yet it eats only tiny ocean animals and small fish. An angel shark hides on the seafloor. It waits for fish to swim by. Then it grabs them by surprise. The hammerhead shark has a head shaped like a hammer. It uses its head to hold down prey or food. A great white shark has almost 5,000 sharp teeth. Oh, that's a lot of teeth. It does not use them to chew. It gulps food down. Why sharks?
Hold on just a second. That's great reading. Thank you. So, put your finger in your book and close it. I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay, you can't look in your book. This shark is as big as a school bus. What is it, Shelby?
A whale shark.
Yes. This shark has 5,000 sharp teeth. What is it, Cash?
Great white.
The great white. This shark hides in the bottom of the ocean. Angel, yes. And this one uses its head to hold down the prey. What is it, Shelby?
Hammerhead shark.
What were you going to say, Sophia?
I don't know.
Were you going to say hammerhead? Okay. Let's go ahead. Tell me when to stop. Eileen?
Stop.
Shelby, will you read the next section for us, please?
Why sharks attack. Sharks eat fish and other animals. They don't eat people. If sharks attack, it often leaves after one bite. No one knows why sharks attack people. Scientists say sharks might be confused. To a shark, a swimmer may look like a seal. Many sharks eat seals, so sharks might bite people by mistake.
That's interesting. Did anyone learn something new about that paragraph? Sophia, what did you learn new about that paragraph?
That they like, I can't remember what it was, that they like eat people on accident.
Yeah, they do eat people on accident. Why is that, Eileen?
Because the shark thinks there's a seal.
Yeah. Have you ever thought you were a seal? Kate.
You'd be swimming away, and then the sharks come like, come here, more, and you're like, ah!
Deep troubles. Sophia, will you finish off this section for us and read Deep Trouble?
Sharks may seem scary, but they need help. Nearly 80 kinds are threatened. They may die out. Scientists say sharks need our protection. It may be the only way these animals will survive.
Interesting.
So
Well,
they need our help.
sharks need our help, don't they? Okay. Awesome. Okay, what we're going to do now, I have a couple of questions for you that I'm going to ask.
You know what